Pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer!
The Bears are who we thought they were.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
We gave them the friggin' game. In my opinion, that sucked.
I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
I just hope we can win a game.
Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
This vibe, niggas smooth talking dude. Yeah, I learned from the best. When it come down to these hoes, man, you always gotta come correct. All I gotta do is a move and get they panties wet. Handy and more wet is all it takes to see they body sweat. Yeah. So which one of yours go?
Yes, sir, y'all. What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of ODP Sports Talk with the Truth. And
boy TA Slash, the fat flashy one.
yes, sir. Let's get it, man. How you doing, cuz?
I'm good, cuz.
Good to see you again.
With you, man.
Just chilling, man.
It's been a week, man.
It's been a week, man. We back at it, man. We had a lot of good feedback on the first show and everything, man.
I feel it too, man.
Yeah,
I definitely do. Man, I appreciate that too. Whoever watched the show and was showing love, we definitely appreciate it.
And don't forget, y'all, to, comment on the show, man. Let us know what you like and what you don't like. Y'all definitely can hear what we saying. So, you know what I'm saying? Give us some feedback, man. We definitely appreciate that. But before we get started, man, like always, man, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And also coming soon, Spotify and Twitch. So be ready for those.
It's in the works.
Yes, sir. In the works. Also, too, man, like and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification button so when we do drop, you'll be the first to know, man. You can tune in. And also, too, man, if you want to be a part of the show, if you got any ideas, follow us. I mean, not follow us, but hit us up on email, odp78@yahoo.com. So with that being said, let's get it. Hey, something before we get started, because something I want to say. Like when you say your name, TA Slash,
yeah,
I always think of that old EA Sports. Remember? EA Sports.
Yeah,
it's in the game.
Like it's crazy. Like it just came to me one day. Like I was in a booth and I just said it one day. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, it was on accident too. It was total accident.
You just roll with it.
And I was just like, that sounds pretty sweet. So I'm gonna just keep using it. That TA Slash thing. So I just kept saying it over and over again.
That's what's up. TA Slash. It's in the game. Hey, speaking of retro game, what was your favorite system you played back in the day? Sega or Nintendo?
Nintendo.
You wasn't a Sega fan?
Super NES. Bro.
Super NES? I was always on the Sega for the sports.
Like, I loved Sega for one specific point of my life. Because, we all grew up playing Sega.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bulls and Celtics.
Yeah, and all that
Bulls
stuff.
and Blazers.
It's like Super Nintendo just took over my life. I loved the Super Mario. You know what I'm saying? Super Mario was my stuff.
Hey, it was like more colorful and more funner. You know what I'm saying? Sega started, it was just dull, but they had their games. Like, I was like Sega for sports. You know what I'm saying? And now, like, because sometimes I play Sega over there, and I be playing the old Lakers and Celtics game.
I couldn't even imagine it, though. I couldn't imagine it. Because the graphics, man, I couldn't do it now.
Man, they be dribbling in slow motion. Take like 5 minutes to dribble, like, and they be walking around like, hey, man, I'm telling you, man, like their defense was like, it ain't no different from now. The way the AI goes to beast mode. Yeah, man. Because I was coming down, man, I'm like trying to get past dude. I'm charging dude. And then when we get on defense, we just running beside them, like running next to them in slow motion. The defensive player stop and be looking around. They just do a layup. You know what I'm saying? Like, only person could score was Jordan because he had that little up and under a little layup he can do when he come down.
Okay. So is that the game where like the corner three was just so like unstoppable?
Nah, well, I don't know. I always shot from the top of the key. You know what I mean? So I never went up there to the top.
I just remember
on Nintendo that three was dangerous, man.
The top of the corner three in one of them games I remember just was like,
it was Larry Bird.
Every shot just went in.
You just take Larry Bird up in that corner. He do a hook shot 3-pointer.
Man, what is this? What's going on here, man? I hated that game. I couldn't, man.
Hey, man, that AI on there, man, they go into beast mode, man. There ain't nothing you can do about it, man. Like, I'm like,
been cheating since cheating been able to cheat.
Right, I just sitting there with the sick face, like, I ain't got nothing left. But anyway, man, let's get into the show, man. We got a lot to talk about in basketball, man. Morant, I don't even know where to start, man. Where you want to start?
Man, let's start with Morant, bro. Let's really talk about that first. I don't want to talk about nothing else first except for that because I feel like, dude, just he's really fumbling the bag. He's fumbling the bag, and he gonna throw his whole career away just like Gilbert Arenas did.
Man,
off of one dumb mistake.
The second coming of Gilbert Arenas.
Bro, I'm hoping not, man, because John Morant is a dope. He's literally my favorite player right now besides KD.
Yeah, man. He's definitely a dog, man, and like he just got to get it together, man. Like,
man, I don't know what's wrong.
You know, the memes are coming, man. They all over the
I
internet.
already seen like two of them, like literally last night on Facebook. I seen, let me see, you know that scene on Don't Be a Menace when O-Dog had shot up the
store. Bro. They said he played part 2.
Yeah, bro. I was like, come on, man.
They had him with the gun with the old dog's t-shirt.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, man, come on. Why they gotta start doing it already? I'm like, come on, man. Not right now. Not the job, man. Not the job.
Hey, he doing it to himself.
Like, come on, man. I mean, he really is. Yeah, but it's sad, man, because he got the potential to be really, really great.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And that definitely, if he develop a jump shot at his young age, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'd be unstoppable. I think, like, with Morant, he's trying to live a life that he didn't get a chance to live, that he don't need to live. Yeah. He didn't live it for a reason, you know what I'm saying? And, like, when you watch the latest video with him with the gun, you know what I'm saying? Like, his boy kind of tried to put the camera down, you know what I'm saying? Like, Ja, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, they shouldn't have had the gun in the car for once, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like, when I look at Morant, I don't think it's drugs. Yeah. Like I said, I just think he's just trying to live a life that he didn't get a chance to live. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, for what? You know what I mean? You passed that stage. You got all the money. Ain't no need to do that. And there's nothing wrong with having a gun. At first, I was like, why they tripping about a gun? But it's what he's doing with it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And like his image, your image, you can't be like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are a public figure. You're above all that. You know what I mean?
And like I feel like the reason why the NBA is going so hard about this is because they look at him like he's the future of, you know what I'm saying, the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, yeah.
So, and they just like, I feel like I'm older school, you know what I'm saying, anyway, you know what I'm saying? But like, even people like me is looking at Ja like, you the future, dude.
Right, yeah.
And like, so I know the NBA is looking at him like, you going to be the face of the league one day. We can't keep letting you do these stupid things that you're doing.
Right. Strike 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, strike 2. And they suspended him quick, man. That video just came out and he's already done. Like, you're under the scope. You're like, you're under the microscope. You know what I'm saying? Like, all eyes are on you. One little mistake and you're done, man. Like,
that's in 2 months too, I think.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I don't know. I don't think it's mental illness. I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really true about who you surround yourself around. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's got a lot to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the cats in the car with him. You know, so look what they doing. They already look like they speeding and having fun. They probably could have been drinking and driving. You never know. But they was doing more than just having a gun.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Hold up, though. Time out. This is Memphis.
Turn around a little bit.
This is Memphis we're talking about.
And it goes down.
It goes down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, maybe he like, look, I got to protect myself. We living in Memphis.
Yeah, but, you know, like, that's not protecting yourself. That's letting people know what you got. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I hate, like, a lot of people that, you know, do the videos doing this sound, showing everybody your everyday carry. Why you got to show everybody what you need, what you got? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can have a gun and protect yourself. You ain't got to be all, you know, to me, that's like a sign of weakness. You trying to show, you know, you hide behind a gun and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Hopefully he gets some help because I like him too, man. Like, I always say he needs to develop a jump shot and stay out the paint so much because going to the hole like that, you're eventually going to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So if he get himself together, develop a jump shot, he's going to be the future of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? One of the future.
Hopefully he can get past this.
Yeah, hopefully, man. But big up, you know, hey, Morant, I know you ain't going to never see this, man.
Please, Ja,
hopefully,
get your stuff together,
man. We love you as a player, man. We like, you know, I mean, you can be dunking on big dudes. I mean, you got the game, man. You need to get your head together.
You know, are the future. Please stop doing this silly stuff, bro.
Yeah, let's get it together. Hopefully you see this one day. No.
Hopefully it get to you.
Right, but What's up? So what's up next, man? We got the Eastern and Western Conference Finals coming up, man.
I got so many notes I want to talk about.
Bring them on, man. Bring them on, man.
So many notes, bro.
Who you want to start with first? You want to start with the East or West?
Let's start with the West.
Let's start with the West. Okay, let's start with the West. So let me bring up Golden State because they're talking about Poole and Draymond Green. You know what I'm saying? So Curry and Poole, they got the big contract. They got like $100+ million. You know what I'm saying? I think Draymond Green, $28 million. He's old, and Clay, $48 million. So
give him like $5 million to stay away.
$5 million.
Just take him away or something. I don't know. But he is the heart of the team, so I can't say take him away.
Yeah, and I think like with Golden State's problem, man, they just need to get bigger, man. They don't have that defensive presence anymore, man. Like
I don't feel like they need it though.
They do, man. Like you see what happened, man. That 3-ball didn't get it for him, done for him, man. Like you know,
right.
Like,
you were saying that the last podcast too. So.
Yeah, like I mean, you shooting so many threes, you eventually gonna start getting tired, man. They was throwing up bricks, like you know what I'm saying. Like they getting wide open. Yeah, you should make those, man, but. They didn't match up well with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers is even in the bubble when the Lakers built that team, they are a good defensive team. Yeah, I give it up to them because that's what they built with defense. So I want to take nothing away from them. I think they did get some help to get to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like from refs and whoever. But I ain't gonna take nothing away from the way they playing. And when they got D'Angelo, you know what I'm saying? They got that other score. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron has become that facilitator. He's not that offensive scorer no more. He more facilitates now. It's all about AD. You know, so he controls the defense. And I mean, dude had 20 boards, man. He was the man. I mean, nobody could do nothing to him, man. If he wanted, he could have had about 50 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's nobody on Golden State that can jump with him. Like they're just too small. Yeah. So in the offseason, I think they need to get bigger and they need defense. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But big ups to the Lakers, man. They're balling. Like I don't take nothing against them. You know what I'm saying? And but as far as Poole and do you think that this may be his last year with the team? Because I think he sold most of the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like selling shots. I don't think he's happy. I think there's a problem with the organization between them. What you think?
Like he might leave. He might leave just because of the. I don't think that beef between him and Draymond is over.
Oh no, that man. Like I think national TV getting punched in front of millions of I think
it's still going, and he light skinned. So
yeah. I'm surprised he ain't still dark around the eye.
He's mad. He's steaming red. Like when he's at home, he like, ooh, I want to just hurt Draymond.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he can't. He can't do nothing back to Draymond because he's the team leader.
Yeah. Well, Draymond's the leader. Yeah.
So like it's like. If he do or say anything back to Draymond, it's over. I mean, like I heard the reason why he got punched in the face is because he called him triple single. You know what I'm saying? That's what they saying is the reason for it. It might be a joke, it might not, but everybody know that Draymond is Mr. Triple Single.
Yeah, you know every saying? He's good for 15 points.
So like if that's the reason why Draymond punched him. He's stupid for that because you known for being Mr. Triple Single.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Like
the dude on the court.
You done been on the court and only had 2 points before. So
2 points, 2 rebounds.
Yeah, like so come on. We all know that's what you known for.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would you get mad at that?
I don't know. I think it was more to that. I don't think it was because of the punch. I think it's more of Poole's attitude. I've heard a lot about him being a little arrogant and stuff like that. And I think it's more got to do with him than that punch was something he did to cause the punch. I don't think
he thought it was another splash.
Yeah. You're doing too much, man. Like he didn't produce well in the playoffs. I kind of think he was selling, some of the shots.
He probably was. I didn't really pay attention to the game.
It was a comment that he posted. I was trying to find it. I couldn't find it. I don't know if he tweeted it, but he was saying something about opportunities somewhere else.
Yeah, I did see that.
So now when I saw that, I'm like, I think, they may end up trading him, something like that. But Golden State, they need some defense, and they need a little more off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I don't think they're going to know how to play with a defensive team.
But they was before, like I said before last time, they were defense first team when it was winning their first titles.
But that's KD, though.
Well, even when they won a title before the KD, you know what I'm saying? Like they were a defensive first team that created all offense for their offense.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I just don't. In my mind, I don't see that working for them. I just in my head, I just don't. Because I just don't see them as being the team that, because KD can do the things that he did on defense for them.
Yeah.
But like I can't see nobody. I mean, I don't know.
Who was the big dude that hurt Kawhi? That like Kawhi went up for a shot, he stuck his foot up under his leg when he came out sprained his ankle. That dude was I forgot who he was. He was a big man. They just need big body. They need a few more big bodies. You got to have somebody to be able to get an offensive rebound, defensive rebound, and put up some blocks. You need a interior enforcer, somebody that can intimidate the paint. They didn't have that. That's why the Lakers had their way with it. If you look at those games, like them late points the Golden State got was just trash time points. Mm-hmm. But they basically was getting blown out. They had nothing left. You know what I'm saying? Because they couldn't do anything. Like Steph, when he went to the hole, AD was there blocking a shot. LeBron was blocking a shot. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't getting nothing off outside or inside. So it was just like they didn't have nobody that can bring AD out the paint. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like they just had Steph, Clay, who, if he showed up in Draymond. And Draymond, who is he going to go? What is Draymond? 6'8"?
Yeah, I think he about 6'8".
6'8", AD, 7 feet.
Yeah,
like, there's nothing he can do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's like putting Muggsy Bogues against Shaq.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, for what? You know what I'm saying? There's nothing he can do but bite his ankles. Let
me take it down a little bit.
Right. Hit him in the knee or something. But yeah, man, and then even with LeBron, he can't guard LeBron. I mean, he may do a little better on LeBron, but he can't stop LeBron. Like with LeBron, if he wanted to post his will like he did in the paint, he would. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think Golden State in the offseason, they need a little more defense. You know what I'm saying? They need somebody in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit more defense would help.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say a lot more, but at least a little bit more. Yeah. Like a big man would really take them to the next level. Yeah. I don't think they ever really had a good big man.
Nah, they didn't. They was just, all shit, outside of KD, you know what I'm saying? No, I mean, I can't think of the dude's name, but they did have, he was a decent, you need that big man. You need somebody, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to think, especially
they had Boogie at one point in time.
Boogie? Yeah, and they should have kept him. He got hurt, you know what I'm saying? I understand, but, and it wasn't his fault, but they should have kept him, you know what I mean? It wasn't like he just got hurt, you know what I'm saying? Those days they had a good squad. They had some defense, but they just don't got it, man. Like they need a little more off the bench other than Poole. You know what I mean? So, but like I always say, I feel like with the Lakers, I feel like they're going to give them a title again. And so I'm not taking nothing against the way they play. Mm-hmm. I just feel like, that's who's going to win the title again, to help LeBron's legacy to stay with that GOAT talk. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I really think Denver's the better team. I think they're deep on the bench. I think they have more offense, you know what I'm saying? But, like I said, I'll tell you, the LeBron and them got defense, but I don't think they have enough realistically to stop Denver, but I think they want the Lakers in there. So like you said before, I think it's going to come down to the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah. Man, I really don't want to talk about that because I know what's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. It's just a simple fact of the matter if LeBron is going to take another ring. All right, so what I want to say is this. If LeBron gets this ring, is he the GOAT?
Well, okay. Now, this is what I always say about him. Let me make sure my mic is,
You got to focus.
Yeah. Make sure y'all can hear me, you know what I'm saying? Because I want y'all, you know what I'm saying, if y'all agree or disagree, man, I would definitely want y'all to, comment and let us know how you feel. I don't cause a problem. Hold on. There we go. Okay, there we go. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, they should.
Okay, now, when we talk about the GOAT, I hate the GOAT. I think they need to change that name because to me, there is no greatest of all time. Yeah. I think it should be the greatest for their time. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Too. That's how I feel.
Yeah, because, you know what I'm saying? And I never understood the LeBron and Jordan comparison. Now, like I said before, if they're doing that to compare, like, he was the face of the league after. I get that, but skill wise, the way they play, there's no relating this. Their game, there is no like their games are different games.
Yeah,
definitely. The only person I say that's close to Jordan or it's just like Jordan is Kobe. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he never gets a comparison to Jordan. He did everything Jordan did.
Yeah,
like, and I don't understand that. Like, if LeBron get another title, for his time, you know. He's the greatest for his time, but he did lose during his time to other people. Other people that beat him, they got titles. Steph, who else? Steph, who did he lost to? He lost to Steph a couple of times. Who did he lose? Well,
they lost to Boston.
Boston, yep.
They lost. Who else they lose to? They lost to the Mavs.
Yep, the Mavs when he was at Miami. They went to 4 titles, right?
I think
Miami, and he won 2 out of 4. You know what I mean? So he lost to the Spurs. The Spurs, it was Dallas and the Spurs when he was with Miami. And he was tripping to say the Spurs ran him back to Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. They definitely
you know what I mean? Like, yeah, so like if you want to compare him to Jordan, it's always going to be about the rings and Jordan winning in the playoffs. Like, Jordan never lost. Like, if they didn't break that team up during that last 3-peat, and if Jordan never lost, they would have won throughout the whole 90s. You know what I'm saying? Those 2 years Jordan left, who won? The Houston Rockets.
Houston Rockets.
With Olajuwon and what's his name? Kenny Smith and them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And then when Jordan came back, it was turned back over to him. He won 6 out of 8. You know what I'm saying? Every title he went to, they won. And y'all can say whatever y'all want. Like I did a show about Eric Spears. He was saying like 6-0 or 4-10. You know what I'm saying? 6-0 in the titles or 4-10 in the titles. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like 6-0, like, you're undefeated versus 4-10. You know, if he win this one, it'll be 5-11 or something like that. Like, yeah, for LeBron, like, for his time, yeah, he's the greatest next to. I mean, there was a lot of greatest doing it. There was a lot of greats when Jordan played, but they didn't beat Jordan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I get why they say greatest of all time, but I really think it should be greatest of their era or their time. You know what I'm saying? Because Jordan and them ain't playing no more. Kareem, none of them are playing no more. They were all great for their era.
I couldn't wait to talk to you about that because I know how big of a Jordan fan you is. I couldn't wait. But like when it come down to it, like I'm not really like a real big like LeBron fan. I'm not really a Jordan fan either.
Yeah.
But it's like what you saying is total accuracy because like I don't feel like LeBron should even be put in that category of Jordan because Jordan is undefeated.
Yeah.
And I feel like you done lost so many times in the finals. It shouldn't even be no comparison.
Right.
That's how I feel. Nobody should even say nothing else. I got a dude, he's like so big of a LeBron fan. Like he don't care about the team. He just cares about LeBron.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, you are really irking my nerves. Like just be a fan of the team and just be quiet.
Yeah.
But any team LeBron goes to, that's the team that he likes. He can go to the sorriest team, which is like the Wizards or something. Oh, I'm a Wizards fan now.
He going out and getting Wizard gear now.
Like, dude, it irks my nerves. I just be wanting to smack him sometimes. But
ain't nothing wrong with being a fan, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta look at it more than just being a fan. You gotta be able to back it up with, you know, realistic stats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you can't just say, well, he keep going to all the finals. How many did he win? You know what I'm saying? And not taking nothing against his greatest, you know, like I like LeBron. I think LeBron is great. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, even those title runs when they played Golden State and he won, he was, you know, they wouldn't let him get to the hole. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, they give me the jump shot. Start taking it. Jump shot. They've given him the jump start. But yeah, they've given him the jump shot. And he wasn't taking it, but when he started taking it, changed the game. Because now they had to come and play him outside. You know what I mean? Like, and that stuff helped. You like, but like, the difference is the mentality. Like he doesn't have that killer instinct in him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this league, everybody's too friendly with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like Jordan and Kobe and them, hey, they had that killer instincts, man. They're like they put the dagger in you and pushed it all the way in. They didn't take their foot off the pedal. You know what I'm saying? Like, and LeBron has had games where he kind of just stopped playing really in the playoffs or whatever the case may be. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Having a little difficulty. I guess I'm talking too much. But yeah, go ahead.
Like this whole thing with LeBron and the championships thing, like, I don't really know what to say about it. Because, like, what's about to be like his 5th ring?
Yeah, if he get, I think, number 5. Yeah.
All right, so if he win, I feel like he's going to be a GOAT.
Yeah.
Just like I feel like Steph is a GOAT in his own right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, there's nothing we can do or say about it. Everybody's going to have this debate. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to say
to the end of time.
And it's like, everybody got their own preference, who they think the GOAT is. Like, me not being a fan of either one of these people, all like that, which is LeBron, Kobe, Shaq. I'm not a big fan of those. But they're all GOATs, man. They really are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kobe was the closest to Jordan. We never really make that comparison, although we all see it.
And I don't understand why nobody compares him, you know what I mean?
And we all see it. We all know that he was trying to be Mike.
Yeah.
We all know it. But we never compare him to Mike because it's just like, he was just so good. He was so good at doing what he was doing. We didn't have to compare Kobe to Michael Jordan. We didn't have to.
He was the second coming.
We seen it.
Right.
And with LeBron, I feel like he's trying to. He wore 23 and all this other stuff. He's trying to overturn Mike, I feel like. And it's not going to happen, LeBron. It's not going to happen.
I don't know. I don't think he really was trying. I think the reason why he wore 23 because he idoled Jordan. I think that
sure
the media and stuff put that pressure on him to overtake Jordan. And it's like, for what? You know what I'm saying? He's got to overtake his generation. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of players he ain't over, KD and them beat him in his finals. Steph, you know what I'm saying? He got beaten. There's nothing wrong with losing. You know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some. If he win a title this year, he'll have 5. So big ups to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we still got another playoff game, man. Miami and I'm sorry, not Miami, but Boston and Philly. I can't even get it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Boston and Philly.
Now they're talking about James Harden didn't show up, and I didn't see the game.
He never does though. So like, this ain't nothing new.
Yeah, I didn't see the game, so I can't talk about his shot selections. But can we credit Boston's defense?
We definitely can, because they are a great defensive team.
You know what I mean? So credit that as well. You know what I'm saying? Like Embiid is Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said something about me and Harden can't do it all by himself. No, I don't want to hear that. No, that's your team. Nigga, you step up. Like, you got to step up and score. Like, it's the same with Boston.
Sick of these stars not trying to take accountability.
Yeah, like,
I'm tired of it, bro.
Don't throw it on the whole team. Like, hey, you didn't do what you need to do either. Like, you that's your team. It's not Harden's team. It's Embiid's team. So when it comes down to it, you got to be the one that's doing everything. Just like Tatum, nigga, dropped 51. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had damn near almost all 8 points. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be the one. If he didn't score, they lose game 7.
When I seen that man's stat line, I said he took it into himself to make sure they was gonna go.
Yeah, they
was gonna win that series. He made sure they was going. That's what you supposed to do as the star.
Exactly.
He took it into himself and said, "We going to that next level."
Exactly. Jimmy Butler did it against the Bucks in the first round. You know what I'm saying? He took that team and he was accountable for it. He made sure they got out of the first round. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't want to hear that. Oh, everybody else need to know. You step up. You the star. That's your team. You do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't try to talk about the team. No, it don't work that way. Because when people ain't stepping up, that's when you step up. Kobe did it. You know what I'm saying? Jordan did it. LeBron, Arab, all the greats do it. They don't complain about their team.
That's
you know what I'm saying? They say we, you know what I'm saying? Like, we together. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they ain't anybody else. Nah, you don't do that. You know what I mean? So, like, and Boston's known, like, to win 7, go 7 games and win. You know what I'm saying? Because when they lost at home, you know, I'm done with Boston, man. How you let Philly go up 3? I was really done with them, man. But they won on the road, so they've been known for that last year. So Philly should have known that that's how they play. All last year, they were winning 7 games. You know what I'm saying? Like, losing at home, winning on the road, and winning series. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't, y'all, I mean, they played lights out defense. Y'all didn't step up. You can't blame everybody else. You know what I mean? So right now, ESPN, they got Boston is the favorites to win the title. They have Denver second, the Lakers, and then Miami. Miami is they're far off. You know what I'm saying? But I
wonder why.
So hey, we got to put them up there. So, but But I still, like I would say, I still think that they're going to give the Lakers the title. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I think Denver's the team that should represent, but who brings in more money? You know what I'm saying? It's always about it. But if Denver do win, great. You know what I'm saying? It's because they supposed to win. So let's introduce your segment real quick. Dogs or Puffs? Tell us about that real quick. What's Dogs or Puffs?
All right, Dogs or Puffs. Okay, so basically, it's like the dogs is the people that's really taking it into themselves to make sure their team is going to win. And the pup is basically like the person that comes into the game. They want to be the star, but then they just ain't quite getting it done. For instance, Tatum, the way he played,
dog,
straight
dog. That's how you play a game 7.
That's how you play a game 7.
He had 51 points. Your boy Brown dropped 23-25 to reassure that victory. You know what I'm saying?
That dude is like a bull mastiff of dogs, bro. Because he took that to a whole nother level.
He made sure they lose that game 7. That's how you play. So who's your biggest pup?
Okay, so no, I ain't even gonna say I hate to do this. I love to do this right here. My littlest pup of the yard. He is the runt of the yard right now. James Harden. James Harden is the runt of the yard because he never shows up in the playoffs, period. You are the little dog.
In the big moments, he don't show up.
Never.
And it happened in Houston. You saw it in Houston. Like, to me, he was never that dude that should have been the main dude to build around. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that dude had the littlest bark of them all.
He had 9 points. 9 points and 3 of 11 shooting, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. And Embiid, 15 points as well. To me, I think he was a pup as well. 15 points. Like, 5 of 18, 8 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't do too much better than him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we want to credit Boston's defense, but still, you the star, you superstar. You need to play like superstar. Yeah. Even if you shoot 7 for 35 or something like that, you know what I'm saying? You still need to show up, you know what I'm saying? Like, why ain't you down there? 15 points, that's all? You're a big man. You out there trying to shoot jumpers.
And it's your team, bro.
Your team. You talking about everybody else, so I can't. You ain't do nothing. You had 15, James Harden had 19. So me, personally, I think the whole Philadelphia team was pups. You know what I mean? For real.
I could feel that.
Like, for real.
I could feel
and
that.
credit Boston defense, but they didn't show up. So big ups to Boston, and big ups to Boston for.
I'm glad they did it, man. I really am. I'm so proud on the inside because, like, I got a lot of dudes that actually like are real big Tatum fans.
Yeah.
And like they made me a Tatum fan for real because I really didn't even really care for Tatum at first.
Because he was light skinned.
Nah, they had nothing to do with it. Cause they had nothing to do with it. It was just like one of those things. Like I was really sleeping on. Like
sleeping on him?
Nah, not Tatum. Like for sure. I was really sleeping on like Brown. For
Brown.
Real.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I knew Tatum was good, but I didn't know he was that good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like what really took it to a whole nother level for me is when like Kobe took him under his wing.
Okay.
Like right before Kobe had passed, him and Kobe was training.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what took him to the whole nother level of being really, really good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
anytime Kobe, you know, taking a wing, then
he gave him that mama mentality type stuff for real.
And that's what's up, man. So I mean, I guess we already got our predictions. You know what I'm saying? Boston and the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sleep on Miami. I don't want to sleep on them because another dog, Butler. He's in this playoffs. He's been playing like a superstar, man. Like he's a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I say he's a dog off rip, man. Like he's been carrying that team, and they're like the quiet assassin. They're another good defense. Even though they were number 8 seed, they could have easily been in the top 4. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like their record didn't show their full potential. They were a better team. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's like Bam is good too. He can be a dog when he want to be.
Yeah.
But he be being the
consistent.
pup.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Being the pup sometimes.
Yeah.
and I'll just be like, oh, okay, whatever.
Like you got a dog. Like this is the biggest game right of the season right here. This is the Eastern or Western Conference Finals. So everybody that's been pups got to show up and become them dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like it is now time to play dog all the time. I mean, be a dog all the time. And just like AD, like I even felt like with that Golden State series, like with AD, like even if he would have went out, I still felt they still would have beat the Warriors. You know, but this is big time right here. They need you to play. You know, are you gonna be a pup or are you gonna be a dog?
He actually showed up though.
Yeah, he did. You know what I'm saying? He was controlling the paint, and like I said, Golden State had nothing for him. So we'll see, man. But like I said, I think it's gonna be a Lakers and Celtics finals. If not, Denver to me is the better team that should represent the West. They're deeper, they have more offense. You know, but I think it's going to be the Lakers. So. But anyway, let us know what y'all think, man. Y'all chime in, man. Comment down below. You agree with anything we say? You know, let us know. Comment down below. What is your prediction? Do you think it's going to be Lakers and Celtics? Do you think Denver's going to take it? And even Miami, do you think they can mess around, upset the Celtics? You know what I mean? They've been upsetting everybody, so can they do it? But y'all chime in. Yeah, so that's what's up, man. So, yeah, man. That's all I got. You got anything else you want to comment in real quick?
We need to talk about Phoenix for real.
Phoenix? Okay.
We got to talk about Phoenix.
Well, let's do that on the next show, man. We 35 in, so let's talk about it. So our next show, man, we're going to talk about the Phoenix, and we're going to talk about because their coach got fired and stuff like that, man. Yeah. So y'all stay tuned. But that's all we got. Next show, we're going to talk about the Phoenix Suns and stuff like that. We'll go from there. Y'all comment. Y'all comment. You know, let us know what y'all think about the show. But that's it. Until next time, I'm Truth.
And I'm the Fat Flash UNTA Slash.
And that's it, man. Next time, we out. I'm out the pocket. Peace. Well, we out the pocket, you know. Let me get it together.
That's the second show, so we get it.
Yeah, we get it.
I was doing.
Pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer!
The Bears are who we thought they were.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
We gave them the friggin' game. In my opinion, that sucked.
I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
I just hope we can win a game.
Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.